A story you will see only on CBS News Miami. A former Army infantry captain hurt in a hit-and-run boating accident describes how he was nearly killed.
I felt something hit me, and it was hollow sounding, and I remember hearing the thump of like my body hitting it.
That happened last week in the Bahamas.
CBS News Miami's Buckley is the only reporter with a bedside interview as he recovers at Ryder Trauma.
Brent Slough tells me he's still in a lot of pain after a boat propeller nearly sliced his legs off. Now saying he's just thankful to be alive.
And I remember hearing the thump of like my body hitting it, and I knew pretty immediately that it was a boat.
Brent Slough was on a 10-day vacation with his family in Exuma. He says he was snorkeling before dinner on their first night, about 20 feet offshore behind their rental house, when he was hit by a boat.
And the person, two people in it, the person to the right looked back but behind and made eye contact with me, and they kept on going.
This surveillance video from a home nearby shows the boat speeding off. His family and some friends were sitting out back and saw the whole thing happen. His 17-year-old daughter, one of many who ran to help him, including strangers who jumped into action.
I mean, if we wouldn't have been out there to hear him crying for help, what would have happened? I mean, they would have left him to die out there.
Brent's wife, Whitney, says the scariest moments came after he was hit. They scrambled to get him to a clinic, strapping him down in the back of a pickup truck, then tracked down a private airlift to get him to Ryder Trauma, where they could properly treat his deep cuts, rushing him into emergency surgery.
We could just see everything open and everything hanging out. I mean, it was just, completely sliced all the way,
Brent's medical team says he is expected to make a full recovery as they monitor infection from sand and salt water in his wounds.
God saved my life. God has a plan for me.
His surgeon, Dr. Dan Poost, says they treat boat accidents too often at Ryder Trauma, sending a reminder about safety and responsibility in the water.
For boat captains, if there ever is an injury or they hit somebody, it's important that they turn back and get them out of the water and support with first aid and hold pressure and control bleeding.
The family tells me 2 men were arrested and the boat was recovered. Whitney says she actually saw the boat outside of the police station when she was there in the Bahamas on Saturday. Police told her that the 2 men are locals from Exuma. I reached out to the Royal Bahamas Police Force, but have not heard back. At Ryder Trauma, Buckley, CBS News, Miami.